Hi everyone. In today's video I'm going to use my airbrush and some inks to just drop the ink down and then use my airbrush to just really push it all out and see what kind of really organic designs I can make. This paper, it really rolled up while it was drying, so I'm going to tape a couple of these down just so that they stay. But I have just a variety of colors, and I might just do some black and white on these craft paper ones, but I'm going to tape this down and then try this out. I have some black ink, some Prussian blue ink, and some white ink. I was thinking about doing the Prussian blue on this one so that I could just have a darker color. But I'll just get some tape here, and I'm going to do this one first. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to do one of the flatter ones first so that it's easier to move. So I'm going to take a look. So I just have my black India ink. My airbrush is set to 40 psi. I keep it on that for pretty much everything that I work on, and I like it. It's not too strong, but it does give some nice airflow. So I'm gonna just drop a little bit of ink down and see how we can start pushing this around and see what it looks like. So I am going to, ooh, yeah. This would be awesome for some flowers. It really just pushed the ink out in so many awesome directions. Very strong flow. I also have a cordless one that I might try out, but I don't know if the airflow is going to be strong enough, but let's try that one out on this second one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, where's my... Okay, so this is my cordless one. It has a low and a high. I don't think it's gonna... Okay, so even on the high, that one doesn't really move too well. So we're gonna go back to this and try this one again. Okay, so this one I dropped less ink, and I think I like that. But overall, so just that black area really covered up some of that color underneath. But just the little tendrils of paint that you can get, like dropping that on a flower shape or leaves or something else, that is creating a really amazing pattern with that airflow. So I definitely want to try out some white and some of that Prussian blue and see what that looks like. But let's try some white next. And just a couple of drops. And we'll try this. Okay, so the white really didn't move the same way that the black did. I could see almost adding a little bit of water to it to make it thinner. I did get a few areas where it blew out really nicely, but I'm going to I do want to try the blue on this one and see if it's thin enough. If not, I may add some water to it, and then I'll do probably some black on a few more. But let's try a few drops and see what this does. Yeah. Okay, so that also seems like it's not going to be thin enough. So let's do a little bit of water. And thin it down just a tiny bit. And then see if I can get, this would make a really pretty like petal shape though. So I might try something out with that. But we're going to do, just thin it down with just a little touch of water and see if we can get it to move out like the black did. That's a little better. Okay, so thinning that down helped quite a bit. There we go. So that those areas where it really moved out nicely look really good. So good to know for next time if I try some more white. But this one I'm going to tape down since it curled a little bit. Just get some tape in the corners. And then, yeah, I'm going to tape that one down too. Okay, so we'll do a little bit more of this black and see, especially on this red, what this is going to look like. Do just a few more. I think I want a tiny bit up there. Let's do this one. right, so I'm going to let these all dry and get some up close pictures so that you can see all of this detail in all of these, because this just looks really awesome. But I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.